good morning, and welcome to Stacy's Closet. Hi, you guys. If you're here, that means you're here on purpose, which means you have purpose. So, good morning, and welcome again to Stacy's Closet. Mwah, mwah. I missed you guys. I love you. Now, this morning, let's go through it real quick, right? So as you can see, I have a little flower in my hair. I wanted to do a little something different. The earrings are from Amazon. The necklace though, let's get this necklace out so you can see it. The necklace is actually from Cato's. And so it's just like a little pearl set. And I have on a simple sheath dress. It's just a simple sheath dress, comes down to my knee. And the shoes, this is the shoe that I'm wearing. Y'all have seen this, honey. I'm recycling the shoe, honey. You know, y'all have seen this shoe before, but this is what I'm wearing today, okay? Now, I have, oh my God, I'm so excited. I am so excited, you guys. I am doing, because I came to the nail factory. I came to the nail shop. lgirlznails. I came to the nail factory. So, of course, you cannot come to the nail factory and not have any nails, okay? You know, listen. So, I just want to show y'all this. This is her press-on line, okay? So now, I love these. I love these. I love you. And again, I'm going to put all of this in the description, okay? So, because I'm at the nail shop, y'all know, honey, we had to get into it. Now, this is, oh my God, I love it. I love it. If I did the toenails, y'all, I'm telling you. So she has a nail set, right? She did a press-on nail, and she actually has the toenails to go with it. So this is a set, you guys. This is a set, okay? And again, I told y'all, I am at the actual nail factory, okay? We are at the nail factory. So I'm just showing y'all what the nail factory, what she been cooking in the nail factory, okay? Do y'all see that? Absolutely beautiful. Now, these are things that she's doing. These are handmade, okay? She is doing this stuff. Listen, honey, I'm telling you. Again, like I said, we're in the nail factory. I'm getting ready to show you one of my favorites, okay? Both of these are actually two of my favorite ones, okay? This is one. I want y'all to get a good look at that. Good look at it. I hope it's not blurry. I hope you can see that really, really well. And then this one right here, I love that. I love the marble, and I love all these colors. I love all these colors. Again, I'm going to put all of this information so you can reach out to her on your own. Now, again, like I said, y'all, this is another one of my favorites too. This pink. Let me see, because I don't want it to be blurry. So I want y'all to get a good look at that, because I want y'all to see the detail in that. Now, I'm loving this too. I love the blue with these little dots. That is something that I know a lot of people are wearing. Again, I'm at the nail shop of lgirlznails. Now, this is the last one, and then we're going to get into our topic today. Again, one of my favorites, okay? Listen, y'all. I hope y'all can see that real good. Okay, now. So that's the nail factory, just some of her designs. Again, I'm going to put everything in the description. I want you guys to reach out to her. Again, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful nail, press-on nails. And yes, she does actually have a nail shop, lgirlznails. Reach out to her. I'm going to put everything in the description. Now, we're going to get into it this morning. This morning, we're going to be talking about encouraging yourself. Okay? Now, that's just like, okay, lgirlznails, small business, right? And sometimes it takes a minute for, small businesses to take off, right? And then there are times that you might get discouraged, and you might feel like, oh my God, is this ever going to happen? Am I ever going to see the fruits of my labor? And I'm saying to you, encourage yourself. You remind yourself who you are, okay? Encourage yourself. Though the vision tarry, wait on it, because when it comes, it shall not tarry. Basically, what that means is when your time comes, that thing is going to take off, and you're going to look up and you're going to be like, Lord, all of a sudden, it just seems like everything is just happening all at one time. No, it's that vision coming into fruition. Encourage yourself. David said, sometimes I have to encourage myself. So Again, I use lgirlznails. I'm going to talk about myself, okay? Myself. So when I moved to Fayetteville, moved back to Fayetteville, it has not been easy. I'm just going to tell you, it has not been easy. It hasn't been easy. I had a lot of stuff going on, a lot of emotional things going on. I had some trying times. I'm going to talk about it now. Let me just tell you, I'm going to talk about it now, okay? You know, I didn't want to talk about it when it was going on because it was going on. Now, I'm not ashamed or embarrassed, okay? Anybody who knows me knows. Sometimes, you know, these hands get the best of me, right? Okay, so right before I moved to Fayetteville, listen, as much as I tried to avoid it, I had a slight altercation with a young lady. Again, not that I intended to, but again, listen, you can vex folks' spirit sometimes to the point to where they have no other choice. But I also I have to defend myself as well. So again, got in trouble, you know, listen, was back and forth, going back and forth to court and everything, right? Okay, got discouraged. Again, things just wasn't going the way that I thought they should go. I just was feeling really down. I felt like, you know, and people weren't reaching out to me like I thought that they should. You know, and I got to tell you, one of the things that I was just really, I got kind of down and discouraged about, because I felt like, what happened? Where's my church? Where are my leaders? Where are they? And I got down and I got depressed, and it bothered me, right? Okay. So the other day, God gave me a revelation. Now, this just happened. Again, I've been going through, I don't really want to talk to nobody, you know, again, feeling kind of down. So certain people, I just basically was like, I'm done. I washed my hands. I'm done with them. They don't want to reach out. They don't even care how I'm doing. They ain't even reached out to say, hey, how you doing? I love you. None of that, right? Okay. And God dropped down in my spirit. Even though you're going through, their life didn't stop. So you don't know what they're going through. Okay. I was like, wow, you're so like, oh my God. Like, oh my God, you're so right. Like, I just was like, oh, blown away. Now, why that was such a deep revelation at that moment, it is exactly what I needed to hear. So now I had to say, wait a minute, you know what? I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry. Their life didn't stop. Just because they're your leaders, just because they're your pastors, they can be your sister, they can be your best friend. Their life doesn't stop. Their life keeps going on too. So you're upset because your life is happening, right? Your life is happening. You're depressed. You're not feeling good. Things aren't working out for you. Well, did it ever occur to you that maybe their life is not where they want it to be either? Maybe they're going through some things themselves. So again, I said, you know what, God, wait a minute. I got to stop. And I got to say, you know what? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Their life didn't stop. And maybe God was pulling me aside to say, I didn't want them to reach out to you because I needed to talk to you. I needed to show you some things. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. So then I said, you know what, God, I got to encourage myself. Though the vision tarry, wait on it. So guess what? Because when it comes, it shall not tarry. Things might not be going the way that you want them to go right now, but just be patient. And in due season, that thing will happen for you. Doesn't matter what it is. Wait on it. You know, this is the thing. This is what I don't care what happens. No season stays the same forever. It will change, okay? So you can be on top of the world today, right? And then tomorrow the world can be on top of you. The seasons changed. That's just how it works out. So if you just be patient, and encourage yourself. Don't get discouraged, please. I'm telling you, and I say this and I mean this so wholeheartedly. If God woke you up, you got two things: another chance and another choice. So take a chance on yourself and choose this day to try, whatever the situation is, do everything you can to turn that thing around. Don't worry about what it looked like, because your present circumstance doesn't dictate the outcome. It might look bad right now. Things might not be going the way that you want it to go right now, but that season is going to change. So guess what? I'm going to get up. Even though things aren't going, they're not going the way that I want them to, but that doesn't mean I need to stop. I can't wallow in self-pity. Again, that means I got to get back up. I got to keep pressing. I got to keep moving on. Again, that's just like, okay, we in the nail factory today, right? So just because she may feel like, okay, they're not selling the way that I want them to sell. Does that mean she stopped making nails? No, that means she keep on keeping on, because guess what? Though the vision tarry, wait on it, because when it come, it will not tarry. The blessing is going to overtake you. So you're going to have so many orders, you ain't even going to be able to put them out. You get what I'm going to? If you just keep working that thing, as long as you're alive, you got another chance. You got a choice. Choose and bet on yourself. That means you keep working that thing. The job may not be going the way you want it to. You may want to get promoted. Does that mean because they didn't promote you, you stop doing your job? No, you keep going, because they might have looked over you this time, because guess what God might be saying? He might be saying it ain't time yet, but just give it time. I'm going to open up doors, and guess what? That promotion that you thought you wanted, he going to actually put you above that position. Wait on it, because when it comes, it will not tarry. I'm telling you, that's just like some of us, we get depressed, we get down because we be thinking that relationship, that marriage, it didn't work. Oh my God, it's just, that's not the end. That is not the end. It is not the end. That might not have been your husband. Guess what? God got something better. Though the vision tarry, wait on it, because when it come, it will not tarry. And encourage yourself. During that time, during your waiting season, encourage yourself. You tell yourself, because I'm telling you, I tell y'all, my mother used to tell me all the time, it's a poor frog that don't praise his own pond, right? So in your waiting season, I don't need Mary J. Blige to say, hello, gorgeous. I don't need her to tell me that. I can tell myself that, and I do. I tell myself that. Even on the days that I think might be my worst days, I tell myself, baby, you got it going on today. Oh, you beautiful today. Today is your day. Doesn't matter what it looked like. Doesn't matter what's going on. Today is my day. I'm beautiful today. Now, you might not think so, and but baby, that's your opinion. And that's why I tell y'all, your opinion is not needed nor required, okay? Because I'm going to tell myself how good I look. You know why I can tell myself that? Because God told me that he made me, come on, more precious than rubies. That means, look, listen, baby, I'm royalty up in this joint. What is you talking about? You better encourage yourself. I don't care if 1,000 people come by and tell you ugly. The devil is a lie, because they got about 7,000 that think you're beautiful. Okay? You get what I'm saying? These people around here, some of these people telling you don't look good because they hating on you. And I'm going to tell y'all something. This was actually quite funny. The other day, a young lady hit me up and told me she had seen my video and told me that I was ugly, okay? And I was like, oh, me? Oh, honey, you got me. You must have hit the wrong person. It can't be Stacy. It can't be me. But again, I kind of laughed at it and I said, Lord, what kind of hate does she have going on in her life that she feels the need to put me down to try to make herself feel better? And so I told her that. I said, baby, you are beautiful in your own lane. You don't need to spew out ugliness to make yourself beautiful. You're beautiful in your own lane. And then I blocked her. But after I blocked her, God said, now, didn't I tell you I was going to prepare a table before your enemies? You can't block all your haters. You can't block all your enemies, because who he going to prepare a table for? Who? Come on. So guess what? I said, you know what? I don't even care. If that's what you want to put, if you feel the need to put me down to make you feel better, that is your choice. That's the choice that you chose to do with the second chance that God gave you. So he woke you up another day and you chose to spew hatefulness onto somebody else. Listen, if that's what you want to do with your time, if you want to waste your time in that manner, go for it. Because guess what you did not do? You didn't hurt my feelings. You did not make me feel ugly, not one bit. You know why? Because I already know that I'm beautiful. I don't think I'm all that. I already know that I'm all that. And that confidence comes from the fact that my God told me that I was all that. See, he told me that I was more than a conqueror. Hey, so he already told me. So y'all sitting up here, y'all angry. I'm not, listen, I don't care if they call me ugly. Yeah, I don't. I look in the mirror every day and that ain't what I see. And I hold my head up high and I tell myself, because I encourage myself. Okay? Don't allow anybody's, whatever they're going through, they might be going through something in their life and they need to spew this ugliness on you. Don't allow them to dim your light. Don't turn your light down for nobody. I am going to shine bright like a diamond wherever I'm at. I'm in my own lane. The same way I can look at another sister and say to her, baby, you're beautiful. Hold your head up. You got it going on. You're beautiful. You're beautiful in your own right, in your own way. So guess what? I'm not intimidated by somebody else because I encourage myself. I let myself know it doesn't matter how pretty I think they are. I need to think the same about me. So I'm encourage me. So I'm telling you today, even though, again, I know some of y'all be like, well, I just feel so alone. Nobody's there. Sometimes you don't need nobody there. You need to encourage yourself. So I have to encourage myself. So I also have to understand people go through their own things. And let's just keep it all the way 100. We get so caught up in, oh, well, they're supposed to be pastors. They're supposed to be this. They're this. Last I checked, they're still human, which means they still go through problems. They still have their own life issues they got to go through as well. So they can't always see about what's going on with me. They got all these other people also. Guess what? I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You know there's somebody that's doing worse than you. I know you think that because you giving yourself a whole pity party, so you think ain't nobody doing as bad as you, right? So you just done, oh yeah, everything, whoa, it's me, right? You doing so bad. There's somebody out there that is sicker than you, that they might not even have any food. You might have more food. You might have one pack of ramen noodles, but guess what? They might not have nothing but a cup of water. So you still got more than they. There's somebody out there doing worse than you. So guess what? They could be over there trying to help that somebody else that's doing worse than you. If you're above ground, you are blessed. If you're not in the hospital, you're blessed. Because there's some people that are in the hospital that they're wishing right now they was in your situation. They was in your seat right now. Because there was many that laid down last night, but they all didn't get up this morning. So you were given another chance. Don't squander this other chance with your self-pity. Get up, dust your shoulders off. The fight ain't over. Get up, fight for yourself. Fight for what your vision, whatever it is that you want to do and you want to get out of this life, because I want you to ride this thing till the wheels fall off, right? And listen, now if you sitting up here, if you riding this thing and you riding it with a pity party, you done overweighted the doggone car. Now the car is riding to the ground, so the wheels about to fall off because you've been riding in self-pity for so long. Let go of that stuff. Let go of that foolishness. Tomorrow is promised to no man. Don't wallow in self-pity today and then you done squandered your second chance, because tomorrow ain't promised to you. So get up. Dust your shoulders off. The fight ain't over. You might have lost that round. Maybe things didn't work out for you. You lost that round. Does that mean you give up? No, that means you get up and dust your shoulders off and you get back up and you get in there and you fight for yourself. Encourage yourself. Dust your shoulders off. You don't need somebody to pat you on the back. You pat yourself on the back and you tell yourself you can make it. You tell yourself that this thing will not conquer you. You tell yourself, my vision shall overtake me. Don't allow somebody's negativity to down you, okay? If God said it, it shall come to pass. If he told you you was going to have that business, you will have that business. If he told you that you was going to have that husband or that wife, you're going to have that husband or that wife. Dust your shoulders off, get back up. The fight ain't over. If he told you you was going to get promoted, dust your shoulders off, keep fighting. You will get promoted. Whatever it is that he promised you, you will get his promises. Get up, dust your shoulders off, and stop wallowing in self-pity and encourage yourself. Okay? Now, I'm getting ready to get out of here. But again, don't forget, you guys, seriously, I want you all, please, 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 reach out to lgirlznails. I'm telling you, she is phenomenal. Reach out to her. And again, y'all already know my favorite place to be. Unfortunately, I'm not able to be there, but if I was in Gastonia, I would be at 2500 Crescent Lane at the City of David. But again, I just want to tell you that I love you, and there is nothing you can do about it. And until next time, and I'm going to put all of everything that I have on in a description. I'm going to put all of that in the description. The nails, all of that will be in the description so you guys can reach out or you can go shopping. Do your thing, go shopping, and love yourself. Don't forget, take a chance on you, okay? Choose you today, because you got those two things when he woke you up this morning, a chance and a choice, okay? Ride this thing till the wheels fall off.